Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to explain how I built a product searching system with pagination using PHP and MySQL. This feature allows users to search products using keywords, display matching products from the database, show results in page instead of loading everything at once. Pagination is important because it improves performance, user experience, database efficiency. So let me show you how it works. I'm going to search without typing any keywords. It shows all the products in the database. Now I'm going to search with the keyword. So this is the whole process of the searching. Now let's see the code. First, first we start by initializing the session. Sessions are used to store user information such as login status. So here we check if the session is already started. If not, we start the session. Then we include the database connection file. This file contains the code that connects our PHP application to the MySQL database. Without this connection, we cannot retrieve product data. Next, we check whether the user is logged in. If the user is not logged in, the system runs an authentication check. This ensures that only authorized users can access the product searching page. This is an important security practice in development in web applications. Here we retrieve session values. We store login status, user role, user ID. These variables help personalize the user experience. For example, depending on the user role, the system may show different features. Now we move to the search and pagination logic. We first retrieve the search query from the URL. We use the get method because search requests should be visible in the URL. The trim function removes the extra space from the input. Next, we determine the current page number. If the page parameter exists in the URL, we convert it into an integer. If not, we set the default page to 1. Then we define how many items should appear per page. In this example, we display 3 products per page. Next, we create the base SQL condition. Here we filter products where the status is active. This ensures that inactive or deleted products are not shown to users. We also prepare two variables, params type. This will be used for prepared statements. Prepared statements protect our application from SQL injection attacks. Now we check whether the user entered a search keyword. If a keyword exists, we create a search pattern using percent symbols. The percent symbol allows partial matching. This means the database will return any product containing the word PHP. We search inside product title, product description, and we use prepared statement placeholders to safely insert the values. Before implementing pagination, we must first know how many total results exist. So we run a SQL query that counts the number of products that match the search condition. This gives us the total number of products returned by the search. We then store the value in the variable called total products. Now we'll calculate pagination values. First, we determine the total number of pages. We divide the total number of products by the number of items per page. The CL function rounds the value up. The offset determines where the database should start retrieving records. For example, page 1 offset 0, page 2 offset 3, page 3 offset 6. This is how pagination works in SQL queries. Now we retrieve the products from the database. We use the limit and offset clauses. Limit controls how many records should be returned. Offset controls the way the database should start reading the records. This is the core concept of a pagination. So instead of loading every product in the database, we only load a small set of results per page. This significantly improves performance. After building the query, we execute it using the database helper function. This function runs the prepared statement with the provided parameters. The results are returned as the result set. Here we loop through the database results. Each product is stored in an array. Later, we use this array to display the products on the web page. Now let's see the pagination. Next, we create navigation buttons for pagination. These buttons allow users to move between pages. For example, go to the first page, go to the previous page. The page number is passed to the URL using the get parameters. Here we generate page numbers dynamically. Instead of showing all page numbers, we display only the numbers around the current page. This keeps the pagination interface clean and user-friendly. Finally, we create buttons for navigating forward. These allow users to go to the next page or directly to the last page. This completes the full pagination system. This is a fundamental feature used in many modern web applications, such as e-commerce websites and course platforms. Thank you for watching.